Hey, hello guys. Thanks for joining. I see Dietrich here. Hello, Dietrich. Dietrich is ecosystem leader from Protocol Labs, and he will share a keynote speech and the developer support program from Filecoin ecosystem. I think our host Steve is on the way, so let's give him 1 minute. So as we mentioned in the group chat, Asian projects will be the first batch to present because it's quite late for them, especially in East Asia.
Yeah. Hey guys, this is Steve from
Steve.
Claire. Yeah, we should start now, right?
Great.
Yeah.
So I stop sharing.
Yeah. Hey guys. Hey everyone. Really happy to host today's Filecoin grand finale. This is Steve from DoorHacks. I have hosted many of yours project demo during the hackathon, and very happy to have everyone here today to finally present your project to the community together. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Thanks for joining us from every corner of the world. We're so happy to see the Filecoin ecosystem thrive, not only in the past few weeks, but also throughout the whole process. So yeah, very, very happy to host today's live session and briefly walk through today's agenda with every one of you. So first, I will briefly use 3 to 5 minutes to introduce the background of this grant and a brief introduction about DoorHacks. And then we have Dietrich. Dietrich is the ecosystem lead at Protocol Labs. He will present a keynote speech to us. And after Dietrich is a quick project demo of each individual projects. I believe all of you have got the sequence of presentation. And each and every one of you will have 3 minutes to introduce your project to the community. And there will be 32 amazing teams joining us today. So yeah, really looking forward to a presentation later. And after each team, Volk from Protocol Labs will give a closing speech on this grant, and maybe some of the later development or the later plans for Protocol Labs ecosystem growth. So yeah, I'll start. So really happy to co-host the very first quadratic funding grant with Protocol Labs for Filecoin ecosystem. We are DoorHacks. We operate a very tight community and one of the largest blockchain developer network globally. We're definitely very popular in Asia, but also have developer community in 9 countries, 18 cities. And we're also very happy to incubate the HackerLink platform, where we co-host QF Grant together with many open ecosystems like Filecoin. And we have seen many developer teams manage to raise fund via our quadratic funding grants with many open ecosystems. And we're very happy to announce that we have approximately 50,000 monthly active users right now. 20,000 of them blockchain developers, and 30,000 of them are community voters and curators. And in 2021 year alone, we managed to help more than 1,000 projects raised more than 8 million US dollars, decentralized and directly from the community. So we are very happy to announce this. So for the Filecoin grant, we have approximately 15 new projects and submitted on-chain, and 32 of them will be joining us today. And you can see why they are amazing projects in the Filecoin ecosystem, what are they building on, and how they will benefit from building in the Filecoin ecosystem. So yeah, we do have amazing plans ahead of us, and we don't think this will be the only grant that we co-host with Protocol Labs and Filecoin Foundation. There will be more grants in the future, but now let's just focus in the very first QF grant in the Filecoin ecosystem. And without further ado, I'll give the mic to Dietrich, and please go ahead and introduce Protocol Labs ecosystem development and your perception of this grant with us. Thank you.
Yes, sure. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Claire. Thanks, DoraHacks team for having us and for doing this grant with us. We're super excited to work with you all. 32 projects through going to submit, and that's fantastic. It's amazing to see the innovation happening in these communities. And we have some friends joining us as well. And thanks everybody for joining for a demo day as well. Like, I think it's going to be amazing for all the teams who've seen each other demo through this period. It's been a pretty long hackathon, and everybody's been working for quite some time. So I'm going to make this short so we can get straight to an event that is about you. Quick introduction. I've been at Protocol Labs for a couple of years. I came to Protocol Labs from the world of the web. I worked at Mozilla for over a decade building Firefox OS, working in DevRel and doing a bunch of other different types of projects, and really getting a sense of just how big the world of the internet is and how understanding really what the challenge that we have here today with new technologies like Filecoin and like IPFS that are a challenge to the incumbents. We live in an HTTP world. HTTP is the air we breathe every day, all our tools, all the services. But what you're doing here when you are building on top of Filecoin and IPFS and libp2p is challenging that world and building new technologies that work under a totally different paradigm. Filecoin, you're here because of Filecoin. It's the Filecoin grant. And when you look at a definition like this, it talks about what Filecoin actually is. It's interesting from a technical standpoint. Sure, there's new economic models, new, definitely pushing the boundaries of even what blockchains are doing, but it doesn't tell that story about why it's important, what the impact that it has on people. And by showing up for a hackathon like this to build new technologies and new services and new applications on top of it, you're changing this type of power dynamic. You are giving more power to every one of us that uses the internet every day in our hand, on the laptop, how we work and how we talk to the people in our lives that are most important. Things like Filecoin ensure the safety of every photo that we take of our family for generations and generations and generations. So it's extremely important, and just by participating at all, you're helping change this dynamic. I came to Protocol Labs because of talks like this that one did, and a set of ideas like this that I found very much resonated with why I was committed to the web. And I think that this list is a really important one for you to understand why the work that you're doing actually matters. It's not, you're not just submitting for a hackathon and you're not just building the applications that's interesting to you, but by choosing these technologies, you're actually helping the internet as a whole achieve this vision, these values that we have in Web3. So if anything, I just wanted to leave you with a thanks. Thanks for building, thanks for showing up, and thanks for doing what you do. And I'm excited to see the applications that you show us today. Thanks.
That's great. Thanks, Dietrich, for the warm welcoming speech. Yeah, and we definitely believe that most of the teams choosing to build in the Filecoin ecosystem are dedicated to a Web3 world of decentralized, not only storage, but also many of the upcoming applications and how we can securely leverage blockchain technology to make the world a better place in the near future. So yeah, I believe, like, including audience, we can't wait to see what each individual project came up with such amazing development progress in the past few months. So yeah, let me just briefly introduce the rules for presenting today. So I believe every one of you have got the sequence of presenting. Each team will have 3 full minutes to introduce yourself. So do make sure that keep aware of the timing. We have 32 teams today and a lot of excited progress to share. So make sure you keep track of the time, and you have 3 full minutes to present. And due to time, such short time, we can't allow everyone to have Q&A session during the presentation. So we're just doing presentation today. So yeah, keep that in mind. And without further ado, I want to welcome Deweb Search to share with us first. Yeah, is Deweb Search with us today? And while Deweb Search is presenting, United Bay and PGO Farm, please get ready.
Sorry. Hello.
Cool. Yeah, you can start presenting anytime now.
Okay. My project is Deweb Search. It's a decentralized search engine for IPFs and Filecoin. And there are some features we have done. The first, the data API and the algorithm is all open and free. And we offer the free snapshot in JSON-L format, and you can download it via IPFS or IPNS. And we keep indexing all kinds of contents which support Deweb in different ways, such as sites with create comments, and sites with using IPFS or IPNS, and sites with all kinds of API. And we also find contents in IPFS and the Filecoin network. And the user can also add metadata of their own content. We and the users also reward the creators and the curators with the tokens. And if you are a creator, you can get an airdrop too. And let's see the search engine now. And it's, for example, you can search TED, and you can get some content. Some sites use their own method to donate, such as Wikipedia, they use BitPay, and some sites use Litecoin, and some sites use their own method. And some content is both in IPFS and Filecoin, such as this content. You can also retrieve the content using Filecoin. Besides the web page, you can also search the dataset, such as Kaggle datasets, and you can download it, use both the IPFS and the Filecoin. Yeah, and you can also search some videos, like such as some open movies, and you can watch it using IPFS or IPNS. And there are some still some more things we are doing. we help people store data in Deweb, pinning the content in IPFS, storing them in Filecoin. And we also doing something in Deweb research and design. We design new protocols with better incentive mechanism. And we also have a creator community. This is our project. Thank you.
Deweb team, you still have 20 seconds. So do you want to introduce a little bit more about the team, about yourself?
Yeah, our team only have 2 members, and I may focus about the design and the protocols. And we also communicate with many bloggers and site masters and talk about what Deweb they wish. And we share this Deweb search engine is totally open, and everyone can recreate this size in a very short time. And this search engine is still in alpha phase, so there will be more features.
Thank you, Deweb, for sharing with us today. Like Dietrich said, really nice, clean design for a simple product, and looking forward to your further development, and looking forward to promote your product to the general Filecoin and outside Filecoin communities globally. Thank you for joining us today. The second project presenting today is United Bay, and PGO Farm and IPFS Space. The 2 teams, please get ready. Is United Bay team with us?
Yes. Thanks for the Filecoin Foundations and Dora Hacks. This United Bay actually is a decentralized insurance protocol. Also, it's a marketplace. So first, I would say why, because there is the market adjustments and the changing conditions. So there's a risk and associated loss because of the conditions and market adjustments. So there is a whole system, healthy ecosystem. So insurance protection is necessary. And we did quite a bit extensive survey and research. We find there is an information gap between the miners and also the here I would say the Filecoin miners, and also on the other crypto insurance projects. So there is a big gap on the information, also on the market opportunities. So in the end, I think in the current, the coverage, the total in terms of the assets, the coverage is very limited. So, but it has big potentials. So this is why we want to develop something in this field. So first step, we start from the easy things to do. That means pass the information. We will select the best policy and package from the other blockchain insurance projects, and to distribute and to the Filecoin miners through the various browsers and other channels and the medias. Just in short, I would say there are lots of different browsers for the different miners. So it's a big community, but very different, very small groups everywhere. And on the second step we are building now is to a mutual beneficial insurance pool for protections. So with regular openings, for example, it could provide 7 days and 15 days and 30 days price protections. Those prototype are on the next slides. So we will issue the United Bay.
are you presenting a deck now? Because we can't see your presentation here.
You cannot see.
Yeah.
Oh, I share a deck.
Yeah.
PPT.
Yeah, you should start sharing your screen now.
Oh, I saw it's something wrong with it. I saw it's
not on. Yeah. Now you just started. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Thanks for reminding me.
Totally.
Yeah, I will start from first. This is our website, United Bay. So it's united.co. That's our website. And also that's the first things why there is a demand. Second thing is how we do it. So we will pass the information correctly and distribute it fast to the miners and to build a bridge. The third thing I would say these are our products.
Yeah.
That's the initial prototype. So making coverage for the miners.
Yeah.
So that's How many time I have?
I think you can take like another 30 seconds to walk us through your demo, if that makes sense. If you already have that.
Okay, yeah, that's the prototype. So I would say that means that we will issue the like 7 days and 15 days, 30 days nodes. It's like T nodes or T bail. So that's miners could buy this and get protections. That's the basic, the first prototype we had.
Cool.
And the last is why us. Like I take 20 seconds to introduce our team. Our team is like mixed from traditional fintech and the big data analyticals and also the option pricing research. So one of the members, his finding has been licensed to the Wall Street Analytical Software in option pricing.
Yeah.
Also, another strong, we have two experienced. There's both of them, they add almost like 8 years Filecoin miners. So they know miners in and out. So they were in charge of BD and marketing.
Got it.
So yeah, so I stop here.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, for joining us today, United Bay. And yeah, for the upcoming projects, I do have some suggestions to you guys. First, please make sure you have presented the deck or the demo that you want to present. Make sure that it's presenting on Zoom. And also, since we have such short time. Sorry. Yeah, please make sure that I think it would be great if you can just present your demo first. And like, since this is a hackathon and we always welcome those who have built a demo throughout the process. So yeah, like
okay, thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, so from our team, we heard that PGO Farm is skipping the presentation. So let's welcome IPFS Space to share with us for the next one. Hello, is IPFS Space with us now?
Oh, hello. Heard it.
Hi.
Hello. It's my ready. The IPF space initially focused on the providing better storage steps to some future data storage problems. We prefer textile as our storage solution and use a wallet-based authentication method for users bring anonymous authentication. Private and textiles pay-as-you-go payment have a good advantage over traditional online discounts. But we don't just want to make a network disk. This is not what we want. With these questions, I have carried out some exploration. Yeah. You say that we want to make the distributed network more expressive, and that comes from the knife. Yeah. What we want to save is the memorable time period in past. Knife data sharing, storage, value. In a distributed storage network, there is no gravity. So you can share your life so that your life is not past. Decentralized storage has brought some change. Using its characteristics, and we can combine IPF as an Filecoin to store this data for a long time. And then we can better organize this data and present it to users in a better way through metadata. And that has great example named 78 days. And then the second one is what happened to you is irreplaceable. In time, location, season, person, what happened are all metadata of this piece of data. Benefiting from the non-homogenization and irreplaceability of NFT. We also provide users with way to participate in NFT. You can generate NFT made for it, which can only mean that you are the owner of this NFT. So you can also choose to try on the chain to add value to your data, just like work every day by artist people similarly. Our unique NFT from the everyday also has its value. So, this is our next direction could happen. And what happened to you is happening on decentralized storage. So that's all. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining us today at IPFS Space. The next project is FIDO and TwoChain and TimeRules. Please get ready.
Hello, everyone. This is Fido. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Are you presenting today?
Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, got it.
Can you see the display?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
sorry for the rush. Our application is in Chinese, but I can talk to everyone. Okay. So let's start. We are Fileman, a team that focuses on the Filecom ecosystem. And today I will show our own project, the FIDO. In the Filecom network, as a user, we all know that if we want to mine on this network, we should stake our coin at least 1.5 years. It seems like forever. We cannot wait for such a long time. So in FIDO, we built a union mining model. In this model, user who own the Filecoin can stake their coins in this contract, and we call them leading miners. And the other users that own the miner can borrow the coin from the leading miners to start the mine. So they don't need too much Filecoin to mine. They just borrow from here. And in return, the leading miners will get the rewards in return. All those operations can be deposited and withdrawn in any single second as everyone wish. And also those operations is totally decentralized. As you can see, we use the MetaMask, we use the Web3. yeah, this is the connected. And all the data will be connected by the oracle between the contract and the Filecoin network. And by tokenized miner resource, like you can see all those lists, we can, everyone can exchange the hash power freely. You don't need to take a set order in the market. Just use the AMM, like the Uniswap. We can use the exchange in here, and we can do the swap from one token, like the Filecoin, to the miner resource. And it's instantly, you don't need to wait. And like the most DeFi project, we use the DAO to manage the whole project by vote on our FIDO DAO, and it's not present right here. And our users and us can build the FIDO to the next level together. This is all my share, is the FIDO, is the whole project.
Yeah, it's great. We can see actually the project. Is it already live? Are you already?
Yeah, it's online and it's working.
Awesome. That's great. Yeah, great presentation. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, very happy to see mature projects like this. Yeah, the next project presenting is TwoChain. And TimeRules and fileplus.info. Please get ready.
Listen.
Hi, is TwoChain team here?
Okay, I'm here.
Cool.
Hello, everyone. This is TwoChain FT. I directly show our demo.
Yeah.
Okay, this is. Okay, everybody can see the display.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, this is the TwoChain MT. This is the app mobile version. Okay, this is the Android version. And our TCN TwoChain MT is integrate decentralized ID, multi-chain wallet, decentralized storage, and NFT casting marketplace all in one. And I show you, this is May, and this is DAPP. This is the wallet. This is IPFS. We can change, and one click this we can make. We can build an MT. For example, we can support build multi-chain MT. Okay, we can support picture, video, everything, and it support ERC 721 and 1155. Okay, we also can choose the cutting chain. For example, we can use TouchChain platform, and it's free for new. And we can use people also can choose ETH, choose BSC, choose Hiko, and OKT to build their like MT. It's easy, like a circle of the friends. And I'll show you example. Okay, this is our MT. So you have a basic social function. So people can like, also can send a digital center to the creator. Okay, this API address, right? Okay, people also can share this MT to by our support. You can share to the Telegram, share to WeChat, share to the Twitter. Okay, we share to Telegram. Okay, share to the our Filecoin. Okay, it's Filecoin demo. So you can try this. Okay, well, I share my the MT to the Telegram. Also, it's a video version. Also, people can one click by DID to enter different chain DAPP. So, for example, we can go into the super DAPP. ETH of can prompt. So it can go into the different chains DAPP just by one DID without changing the chain wallet. Maybe some net. Okay, Hiko. MD, I guess. Okay, maybe it's the connect version. Connect question. We also can send MT. Then this is my MT. We can send MT just by phone or by email without the input address. So it's easy for new user to use. Also, you can one click go to the marketplace. Okay. So then we can try in the marketplace. Oh, also here. So if we want to download this MT, just click sign a wallet. So it's very easy for user to casting and to go to the marketplace. Also, it can different with the OpenSea. So OpenSea, many marketplace just connect the API of the OpenSea, and all the users purchase MT on their platform. The transaction actually take place in the OpenSea. The service fee also charged by OpenSea. OpenSea also has some problem of the high casting and transaction costs, and its operation and usage habit are not suitable for people in China or some other countries. However, creator cannot register the work on other platform to speed up its sales, but in the TwoChain MT, so other platforms MT built on our platform, it also can register order, pending their order on our platform. So it's very interesting function.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, thank you for sharing with us today. It's already past 3 minutes. Yeah, thank you for joining us. A very cool wallet and NFT storage solution on IPFS. And thanks TwoChain for your efforts. The next team presenting is TimeRules and fileplus.info and FileScan. Please get ready. Yes, please. You have 3 minutes.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. This is TimeRules from Ken Labs. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, thanks. Unfortunately, I will give a short introduction about the Ken Labs. The goal of Ken Labs is to create a research environment rich in opportunities for product impact, and also to build a product environment that actively benefit from research. The mission of the Ken Labs is to build the cloud tool for the Web3 ecosystems. Basically, the cloud next generation cloud, including computation and storage and some special protocols. The manpower of King Labs is from some universities and researchers and engineers. For example, USGC and Australian University and some experts and researchers of our team members. And the King Labs follow the research philosophy of Feynman algorithm that is very simple. Write down the problem and think really hard and write down the solution. Okay, let us move to the TimeRules. TimeRules, if we put it very shortly, that is index engine and retrieval platform based on IPFS. Because at the very beginning, we wanted to do an NFT search engine for the creators and other works, but we found that the infrastructure of the NFT platforms is not very mature. So we moved to the infrastructure layer and also want to build a search engine based on this infrastructure. That is, we can. Our mission of the TimeRules is to build a search engine and also an index engine of NFT metaverse. And currently, we are doing some retrieval platform research and developing based on IPFS. That is the fundamental utilities of the TimeRules. And based on that, we can build the data value chain based on the Filecoin deal. The layered architecture of TimeRules is like this. At the bottom layer, that is IPFS and the Filecoin. And we, based on that, we can build the retrieve market and storage market. Storage market is already there. And then we can do some aggregators and the index for the data because we think of the NFT is not only pictures. We think the NFT is videos and some live videos. It's all the digital assets could be NFT. Okay, let us move to a short demo. This is a quite simple search engine of NFT artworks. You can see here, we can show the NFT names, the authors and owners, and some short description and the location of the NFT. You can find that most of the NFT is not stored on the IPFS, it's on the Google Cloud or other cloud location. That is, this demo is quite simple. The current work we are doing is about the infrastructure layer. We have this detailed design and solution. For example, we have data plan and the control plan and the incentive plan. And the TimeRules is basically works on the control plan, have the information aggregator on this control plan. Because the time limited, my demo is here all about this. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, TimeRules team. Yeah, and yeah, for the next teams is fileplus.info and FileScan and Gfile. Please get ready. Yeah, and before you start, really love to say that we'd love to have each team to present at least approximately 1 minute about your demo. So make sure you manage your time wisely. Yeah, you have 3 minutes.
Okay, hello everyone. Can you hear me and see my slide here?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, hello everyone. This is Laura. I'm the co-founder and project manager of Deweb. It is my honor here to be here to introduce my team and our project, the first Filecoin Plus dashboard, fileplus.info. So Filecoin has been in Filecoin ecosystem from 2019 and precisely concentrate on solutions of distributed storage and infrastructure development based on IPFS and Filecoin network. From September 2020, we participated in Slingshot competition, become one of the top teams, and storage over 5 PB used for data from a public data sites to Filecoin network. And to contribute to the Filecoin community, we developed an open source data prepper tool, GraphSplit, and the Filecoin Plus project dashboard, filecoinplus.info. So, and as we know, the Filecoin Plus project has been running for several months. Over 700 TB data caps has been allocated to clients by notaries all over the world and storage to the network through thousands of verified deals. And to meet some real needs and enhance users' experience during the whole processes of Filecoin Plus project, our team designed and developed filecoinplus.info, the first virtual dashboard for this project, and we also know Filecoin Plus project is important and can be regarded as an incentive program for useful storage on Filecoin network. And this is the data cap allocation workflow. So through monitoring on-chain message on Filecoin network and off-chain information on GitHub, Filecoin.info can record relevant real-time data of each data cap allocation and verify deal transactions on Filecoin from public APIs and open source platforms. And on Filecoin.info, there are virtual data analysis charts, information of notaries and clients, and the data flow of data cap. And it also supports multiple parameter search and hyperlink jump to the Filecoin Plus browsers. So I will move to the demo part. So this is fileplus.info. It is a website you can see. Use your it's a web version project. On the homepage of fileplus.info, the first chart presents daily data cap allocation, and in the middle we can see the total number of data caps in Filecoin network, and the pie chart shows the allocation status of each region. When we look down, here is the list of 14 notaries from the first round of notary election with relevant information like their name, organization, location, and also their Filecoin address. And when we move to the notary page, all clients who got data cap from these notaries are right here. And the blue arrows lead to the list of verified deals, transaction with data caps of specific allocation in details. And more detailed information, this one is locked. Oh, okay, this one. Okay, cool. And you can see more detailed information comes out, and the deals IDs can lead us to the Filecoin explorers. More information about this deal and the storage provider will show on the Filecoin browsers. This is the FileScan. So if you want to enter the client page, you can. There are two ways. The first one is just click their name, or you can use the search bar on the homepage. So right now we are in the version 2.1.0, which launched in May, and we will continues to develop more functions. Let me back to my slide. Now, here are our roadmaps. We will plan to complete all these new functions within 1 to 3 months. And if you have any suggestions or feedbacks about fileplus.info, please feel free to contact us through following ways. And thanks for the invitation from Dora Hacks. And thank you so much for listening. This is all my demo about our project. And hope you like it, and please support us. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Laura. Thank you for sharing fileplus.info with us. Yeah. So the next project is FileScan and Dfile and IPFS storage solution from Ramesh. Please be ready. Yeah. Is default team? Is FileScan team with us today? Yeah. FileScan. Okay, is default team with us?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, you can go first. And if FileScan you are here, you can join us after this. Yeah. Please go ahead.
Okay.
You have 3 minutes.
I'm trying to. Can you see it?
Not yet.
Let me try again. So I'm using my phone. Who's that?
Got it.
They're coming in.
Yeah, FileScan. Yeah, please. Yeah, FileScan team, we can see your screen, but we can't hear you. Seems that. Hi, yeah, you can start now. Hello? Yeah, yeah, FileScan team, like maybe you can try reboot the device later. We can let other teams present first. We really can't hear you now. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, default team, please go ahead.
Okay, I'm trying to share my screen. Can everybody see the screen?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. But I cannot really see it. Okay. I'll just default started actually we start our first 1.0 version start from last year 2020 November, just like 1 month after Filecoin launched.
Sorry for interrupting. Are you sharing a deck now?
It should be a PPT. Maybe let me try to start a video. The other way. And share the other side. Okay, maybe this way is better.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. So our platform is called Gfile. It's actually started last year. And then DeFi is a decentralized finance platform, particularly invented to serve Filecoin ecosystem. Now we have the first 1.0 version online already. We have reached 2 million files actually on top, and with worth more than nearly 400 million US dollars on the platform. And then it has been the token is available on many exchanges. We have been funded by Fenbushi token funds and many other like FBG and ZB Capital. And then now we are doing our significant upgrade of GPU 2.0, which will bring out standard computing power token, we'll call FileSD. And we also bring out community incentives and also DFL burning mechanism. DFL is our platform token for Gfile. And then the three major application scenarios of FileSD is for, firstly, you can do mining by staking. So if you stake FileSD in the smart contract, you're actually mining, like you're just buying a computer power from the miners. And then also you can borrow by pledging FileSD. You can borrow file out or you can borrow USDT. And the third, you can become LP to earn DFL, to earn our platform token as rewards. So this is our platform default distribution. So as you can see that 50% of the distribution is rewarded to the participants who deposit file or USDT on this platform. And then 10%, the blue one, will reward to community ecosystem. And the other 5 actually sets for foundation, and actually we take it out to reward companies or the very big KOL to participate in our platform. And then another 30% are rewarded for LP, because the LP has 3 pairs. So we have like 10% for each pair. And then the DFL burning mechanism is also brought out for DFlow 2.0. So there's the 3 ways. One is like the fees for the miners to issue FileSD. So you need to pay fees. The fees actually burned once we receive it. And then the second is that 30% of the profit from mining when they are doing the pledging is actually also burned. The third resource from burning is that the 30% revenue from loan services. So it has like a naturally burning mechanism to support the default value. And this is our technical development roadmap of DeFi. So the DeFi 1.0 is actually launched already on ETH. And then for DeFi 2.0, we will update on ETH first. And then we're gonna do it on Arbitrum, but we're still waiting for the Arbitrum technology, the whole network to be ready first. And then we will do like, and finally, we want to do everything on Filecoin. And at last, this is our can scan for us more information. And then before finishing, I would like to show you guys the 1.0 version. This is the AMP token. So when you press the browser and you enter our DFIL org, you press it, and you will see this is our DeFi 1.0. So right now it's actually the amount putting into the DeFi is actually 1,040,000, more than 1,040,000. And we have landed out 856,000. And you can see the rate actually how much you're earning by participating in different ways.
Yeah, hi, default
so
please wrap it up. It's already 4 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, right. Actually, I'm done. Just for the quick demo. Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you, Gfile. Yeah, for the teams, after this, please make sure that you have 3 minutes to present and do manage your time wisely. The next team is IPF storage solution and IPF's union and Chaoyuzhou, please get ready. Yeah.
Hello everybody. I'm Ramesh from IPFS Storage Solution. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, please. You have 2
Can you
minutes.
see the screen?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, my product is, I wanted to create a solution where people can store the data in IPFS private storage or public storage mode, and people can earn by lending their storage on IPFS. Towards this, we have created a solution. This is today I will just demonstrate using the private mode, where we can upload a file and then it gets stored in the private storage. I'm just going to do a demo. So you please ignore the error. And once you get uploaded, we can see the data being shown from the private link, private gateway. Similarly, by uploading in a different mode, it can be stored in the public mode. Just a minute. I think it is stuck somewhere. Yeah, and here we are using a concept called IPFS slicing, wherein one IPFS server can be used to store 100 different users' data. And also we have a mechanism called group storage, where you can store data in for groups, where you can have many groups as members, similar to WhatsApp groups. Here you can have a group configuration management. I will just try to see if it works. Okay. I have created a group called Dora group. In this, people can join. Like here, we can get the nodes. Just a minute. Okay. Actually, in the group, people can join to this group, and the files that are stored in that particular user for the group can be shared in the group members. This can be done in both private and public mode. And also we have a Raspberry Pi based local storage solution also, which is not there right now for demo, but we have created a framework for it to make work, for it to work. We have an administration screen where you can add new nodes to the IPFS network. I think there is some error. Just a minute. Okay, sorry, this is not working today, but here we can join new nodes. The nodes like can be in Raspberry Pi, which is a home storage solution, and then can get integrated into the existing network. We have this solution has a backend solution where all the configurations can be managed, and this is a front-end demo, and this requires further work. Right now, the POC part of the thing is working. I will just try to share the presentation a little bit. Just a minute.
Yeah, Ramesh, sorry, but please wrap up. It's already 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think I will stop here. If anybody has questions, they can feel to ping me. I will give you more details. Okay, thank you very much for giving the opportunity.
Thank you, Ramesh. Yeah, yeah. For the next team is File Scout. 飞驰浏览器. Yeah, please get ready. You have 3 minutes. And Chaoyuzhou and Matrix Storage, please get ready. Thank you.
Okay, hi everyone. This is Steve. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. And we
okay,
can.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's my pleasure to join this meeting, and I'm gonna present FileScan for all of you. And as some of you have already know that the FileScan is a Filecoin browser, which we have developed it for already almost 1 year. So it's currently one of the most user-friendly Filecoin browser. and you can see we have a whole bunch of features here. So for example, you can see all the tip set and orphan block list, which help you to identify the orphan blocks and understand what happened on the Filecoin network. And we also have the miner rank, and you can also see the power growth or decrease in the previous time, and you can see the total power and all this mining reward. And even if you go through, if you click into the detail page, you can see all the details of different miners. So it's very helpful for both miner and the investor to understand what happened. And also we have lots of statistics, including the gas cost trend. For example, you can decide when to steal data, which save the most cost. So you can see the trend, and you can see how many power grows, the growth trend, all of this. And also we have a lot of tools, and yeah, which help you to go to the certain, let's say, certain website to find what you need. And also we have these peer maps, which is very directly to help people understand where all the Filecoin nodes located. And additionally, you can also register in our you can also register and to favorite or to save the miner or other informations you need. So which if you log in next time, you don't have to input all the message. You can just find it in your personal page. So to wrap it up, the FileScan browser is very user-friendly, and we are also very open for all the suggestions. So if you want to see more features which might help you in the Filecoin ecosystem, please send us email to give us more suggestions, and so we can make it even better for all people to use. So that's pretty much what I want to present today. So if you have any question, you can ask.
Yeah, thank you, Steve, for sharing FileScan with us today.
Okay.
The Filecoin scanner, browser. Yeah. So for the next project, and I want to thank you for perfect time management. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah. The next project is 超宇宙 and matrix storage and 5 token. Please get ready.
Hey guys, Artverse is not able to present online, but he sent me a short video, so I will share it for him here.
Yeah, please. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Hi there. Please allow me to introduce Artverse. Artverse is a virtual art toy platform. It's like Amazon, but for art toy NFT. We provide easy-to-use NFT publishing infrastructure for artists, like minting, storage, first and secondary marketplace. The reason why we choose art toy market is follows. Firstly, it's a huge market and is growing very fast. And the users are very young. And some art toy can be very expensive because they are in very limited numbers. Last but not least, our team has connections with all the major art toy IP owners in China. One of the joy of physical art toy is that you can display them in your own space. With augmented reality, you can experience your collection in real life as well, but virtually, You can use the back-facing camera to put your collection in the space you want and make it them in any size you want. You can use the front-facing camera to show your collection with yourself in it. We're going to use cloud rendering to enhance your rendering to make it look as realistic as the physical artwork. We want to make sure that the virtual artwork can be stored on the blockchain forever. So we choose Filecoin to store the 3D models and textures. We are beta testing our platform by collaborating with Vukoje, a group of talented artists. We're going to launch 100 pay-to-prove artwork on Arbor soon. Please join our Telegram or WeChat group if you want the airdrop. The links can be found in the last page. You can experience our demo in this address. And I have recorded the demo before. So we have 5 tabs. I can connect the address and view my collection in 3D and resell it. The purchase and the resale are completed. We also have a forum for people to resell their artwork. If you want to know more about this project, please contact us. Thank you very much.
Okay, end of sharing. So please, next project.
Okay. Yeah. The next project should be matrix storage. Yeah, please. You have 3 minutes and 5 token and Ethereum mail service. Please get ready. Yeah, is matrix storage here? Yeah. I saw matrix storage at the beginning of this event. Yeah, maybe 5 token, you can go ahead first. Yeah.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Wait a minute to share my screen.
Yes, please. Cool.
So
you have 3 minutes.
Okay,
please.
I'll continue. Thanks for the great online events to offer us the opportunity. And here is the demonstration of FIDO token. Through the development of FICO ecosystem and the Web3 network, the numbers of the apps based on FICO and other networks are extremely booming. In the FICO ecosystem diagram updated by the community before, taking the token infiltration as an example, we can see MetaMask, True Wallet, token terminal, and so on that already offer a platform and channel for field exchange and related application demonstration, but all of them just regard Filecoin as a currency type. In other words, Filecoin ecosystem is lacking a product that can both offer professional token service for miners and help Filecoin to expand its awareness to other chains and wider communities that have greater influence. And for the Web3 meta universe and the token reputation system and tradable identity can facilitate and guarantee a reliable payment process. But we find that most of the token wallet apps just have different performance on multi-chain support and openness for developers. Web3 is lacking a decentralized payment app like PayPal. So here is a Five token. We want to support more than Filecoin, and we also have features more than a wallet to help expand the application scenario of Filecoin and to proactively be a systematic DApp in Web3 network. So to fully implement all functions, we will have two different versions of apps for individual customers, aka the Web3 users, and for Filecoin miners. You can clearly see the difference on the page of product framework. For Filecoin ecosystem, we offer a professional multi-sig wallet with services including a system management tool for miner node creation, owner alteration, field concessions, and cluster status monitoring. The user can also protect his private key and mnemonic words via offline signature and offline wallet. For Web3, it is a mobile wallet that can be regarded as a Web3 app and the bridging as well as ID verification and information storage. So simply speaking, we will bridge Filecoin system to Web3 apps on other blockchains via Wallet Connect, and we will also leverage the smart contract and ID verification to support the data and value exchange across varied chains and the apps.
Yeah.
So the roadmap page has concluded the pace of the product evolution, and we will support chains including Binance, ETH, Polkadot, and so on. Wallet Connect has been leveraged into connect to the ecosystem and other chains. After all the chain assembly, we will support other users to independently select RPC, identification, and reputation system are also on the way. In the end, you can see the snapshots at the demo of cluster status monitoring, few transactions, and offline signature as a Filecoin miner wallet. And for the app bridging, Filecoin token can also be channeled on other DeFi projects, NFT exchange via Wallet Connect and the Chrome extension plugin. We also have a strong team with the amazing development speed and executive capacity. We always look forward to bring more features to Token to build it as a powerful product, which is more than Filecoin, more than wallet, and more than your imagination. That's all of the demonstration.
Yeah, thank you, Faye, for the amazing presentation. Yeah, I can see Matrix Storage is here. You're up next. You have 3 minutes, and Ethereum mail service and IPFS 360, please get ready.
Sorry, I will also share video from Matrix. Please give me a sec.
Okay.
Okay.
It's very nice to meet you guys here in Hackathon. It's gonna be a 4 minutes demo. In my demo, I'll first show you how to use our products. Then I'll briefly introduce our product highlights as well as cooperation.
Can you see my screen?
Is EMS? I think it's
Okay. I hear.
Yeah, EMS. Maybe we can let a Matrix Storage.
Hello everyone. My name is Lili BTC. Please allow me to introduce my project DAMS. It is a decent.
Sorry.
Okay.
In cases to help you know us better. If you feel like guys here in, it's very nice to meet you guys here in Hackathon. It's gonna be a 4 minutes demo. In my demo, I'll first show you how to use our products.
Yeah,
then I'll briefly introduce our product highlights as well as
BTC, can you allow Matrix to share their? Yeah. First, cool. Yeah, Claire, go ahead.
You can see my screen right now.
Yes. Yeah.
So I will play it again.
It's very nice to meet you guys here in Hackathon. It's gonna be a 4 minutes demo. In my demo, I'll first show you how to use our products. Then I'll briefly introduce our product highlights as well as cooperation cases to help you know us better. If you feel like interested in our project, please take a picture of this QR code for WeChat and contact our staff anytime you like. To start my demo, I'm going to show you some of our jobs that we have done to make it easier for clients to use our platform. Hope you noticed that matrix storage is concerned about the development of IPFS ecosystem, and we are trying our best to help enrich the legitimate use cases on IPFS network. Okay, here's the thing. We've designed multiple options for our clients to store their data, including online storage, OpenAPI, SDKs, offline storage. No matter where you are, what kind of data you have, what kind of technical background you have, the optional methods we provide can always cover your needs. Maybe just one line of code, your problem will be solved. Today, I can show you guys the online uploading step here in the testing environment. When we use online uploading, we should start with creating a new bucket. I've already created one for Hackathon. Then, one click, choose public storage, click No, drag and drop. The uploading has been completed, so we can find it here. It's a fast process, so we can just check it in the uploaded list. See, our clients really don't need to have advanced coding capabilities. Also, we can check it in the Mission Center. With matrix storage, you'll find it quite convenient to catch up with distributed storage based on IPFS. In order to be stable, reliable, and easy to use, we have several advantages that we'd like to mention. Firstly, our technical support is competitive. We have summed up 6 advantages in technology. Our product can not only add to the application of customers in multiple fields and scenarios, but also ensure that the service remains safe, stable, and convenient in a long time. We are also proud to tell you that our global infrastructure is distributed in 4 continents and 9 regions. Storage scale is up to 3,000 PB. Okay, here comes the cooperation cases. We have already incorporated with quite a lot of enterprises who are willing to store their great data on the distributed storage network. For example, China's top consumer-level gene testing enterprise, 23 Mofang, we've cooperated with them to store their genetic data in a safe way using distributed storage based on IPFS. We are also applied to judicial field. For instance, we work with Zhongqing Tianping, the strategic partner of the National Internet Emergency Response Center, and help them to store digital real evidence. Other partners include Coda, Kuto Health, Huachi Cloud, AutoWare, and so on. As you can see, now we are qualified to cooperate with top business partners in various industries, and we are more than willing to make contact with more business friends from the IPFS ecosystem. To check more information, please visit our official website or at our WeChat account.
So here I start. I think is there a mail service can join right now?
Yes. Yeah, matrix storage. Just finished, and yeah, the next one is Ethereum mail service. Yeah. Cool. Please go ahead. Yeah. But please, you only have 3 minutes. I see this is a 7-minute video. Yeah, please make sure that only present 3 minutes. Thank you. Yeah, we can see your screen.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is BTC. Please allow me to introduce my project DAMS. It is a decentralized communication protocol. You can publish the content you want. and anyone can see or subscribe to you. You can post anything on it, and it will help you store it on IPFS and push it to contract storage. Every content release will become NFT. Follow the ERC 721 agreement. You can transfer or authorize at will. EMS is a token without any economic value, following the ERC20 protocol, with a maximum total of 210 billion. Every time you post, repost, like or comment, you can mine EMS tokens as a reward. Each operation can mine 1/10,000th of the remaining unmined volume, and mining is deflationary. On your homepage, you will see posts and reposts made by yourself or by people you follow. On the post detail page, each post or comment is an NFT that follows the ERC 721 protocol and will be permanently stored on the blockchain. You can follow your favorite Ethereum address, and its posts will appear on your homepage. Of course, you can unfollow if you don't like it. From now on, I will introduce the detailed logic of Ethereum mail service. EMS is a decentralized communication protocol. You can publish the content you want, and anyone can see or subscribe to you. At first, my idea was very simple. I just wanted to build a platform for decentralized content publishing, but in the world of blockchain, just using it is not enough. So I constructed the financial logic that belongs to EMS. Every time you post and remail, like, comment, you can get EMS tokens, total tokens 210 billion. Post as 1/10,000th of the remaining total, but all for yourself. Remail, like, and comment are also 1/10,000th of the remaining total, but half are given to myself and half to others. For example, now the remaining unmined amount is 100,000. Now you post, you can get 10. If you remail, post, comment, you can get 5. The posts holder can get 5. As a quarter of 2021. I will construct the post function of EMS pictures and video content, which will help creators store more information. In the fourth quarter of 2021, I will study the expansion of traffic advertising. Similar to the promotion business of Twitter, they mainly rely on this to make money. You can spend your EMS, promote your post for more people to see. And think about more token expansion scenarios during the process. EMS as a token with no economic value. The initial circulation of EMS is 0. Only through mining can new ones be minted. As a developer, I don't have too many tokens. In the maximum supply, my holding is close to 0%. Only the user who creates the most content can mint the most tokens. After the construction of the Ethereum mail service protocol, maybe 10 years later it will construct a blockchain network and create value. Maybe no one will use it. Finally, thank you for watching.
Awesome. Yeah, it's a really cool presentation. Thank you, Lai. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, FileScan, are you still here?
Yes, can you hear me, Steve?
Yeah, I can.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
maybe start presenting now. Yeah, IPFS 360, 360, you're next. Yeah.
All right. Can you see my slide?
Yeah, you have 3 minutes. Go.
Okay, my name is Rita from FileScan team. Sorry for the trouble just now. So now I'm going to be presenting what is the FileScan. FileScan is actually aimed to building the Filecoin data analysis center by providing Filecoin ecosystem service, Filecoin data service and the data visualization, and a one-stop data service across the chain. So we have been around since 2019 to be the first blockchain browsers of the Filecoin ecosystem, and also exercise to Protocol Labs Developer Incentive Program. And we have been supported the Filecoin Dev Night, Test Night, Calibration Network, and the Mainnet as well. And been experienced the Filecoin Test Night Phase 1, 2, and the Space Race to provide the API interface the data and the multi-sense applications for business. And currently we have them finished the aggregations to the Filecoin's version 2 by carving the very fresh UI and more data presentation. So now we'll lay out some of the key features about the FileScan. Besides, we propelled multiple scenario data applications such as wallet and exchange. We also have very rich and reachable data surveys, which means it's more easy for the storage providers and investors to predict the future revenue and gas consumptions. So now I'm going to pass the share the browsers here. As you can see, the storage providers and the investors can just check the revenue every day from here, and also get insight about the data of the whole network, especially the two keywords in the last 24 hours power growth and network storage power. And below here, you also can get the trend about the baseline and the storage powers, depend different of the timeline in 30 days or about 1 year. Just you can see after the applications of the heavy drivers, the growth of the trend is slightly higher than compared with the before. So it seems here, you also can get an insight about the base fee variations in different timeline and gas consumptions. And here the two different tablet is, which means very useful and friendly from the investors, just to check the inside of the market about cash flow and in different revenues by different indicators, node, and the power growth. So if anybody have the interest or any questions about the FileScan, please feel free just to reach us, sending your email or leave a message on the GitHub. This is all what I prepared for today. And I'm going to get back to Steve. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, FileScan, for joining us today. Yeah, so yeah, halfway to go. We have already presented 16 projects, finished their presentation, and 16 more to go. And I want to thank all of you guys from Asia, especially from East part of Asia, joining us today. It's pretty late your time. Yeah, and thank you for joining us. Yeah, IPFS 360, you're next. You have 3 minutes.
Thanks to Hanks and Filecoin Foundation to give us the opportunity to present our project. First, I would like to talk why we opened this project. Currently, there are a lot of valuable data in IPFS space, but we don't know where they are. We hope that through the joint effects of ourselves and users, we can collect this data together and turn them into convenient and easy to use data after manual resorting. Like this. Okay, just a demo. Then here I would like to compare this as Yahoo did in the early days of the internet. They do the index of index for all the web address, classify them manually, and they are constantly loved by users. So our goal is to be the IPFS space of Yahoo. It means we will collect those CID and index them properly, like this. It's very simple to add the source to our bookmark. Okay, Blade Runner 2049 is here. Everyone can add the data and view online in real time. Our team consists of the project manager, developer, product manager, and the editor, plus the UI designer. Last, I would like to discuss our future plan. First, to improve our user interface, then to provide a richer product description and indexes, and to design better administrator platform and tools. Our dream is to turn Filecoin code data into hot data. The power lies in that the current access speed of IPFS resources is not ideal. And Filecoin is not only huge in space, but also in the form of IPFS CID at a certain stage of data encapsulation. If the IPFS data source can be managed and access speed can be greatly increased, and the possibility of hot data application of Filecoin can be explored and be widely used. Here, please find our contact information, including email and WeChat. Okay, that's my presentation.
Yeah, thank you, Sam, for joining us today, presenting IPFS 360 with us. Yeah, next project is Banksy Finance. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Steve. Can you share my screen?
Yeah, we can see your screen. You have 3 minutes. Go.
Okay, thank you. So thank you everyone to join the demo presentation of Banksy Finance. So I'm Terry. So let's go demo presentation together today. So Banksy Finance, it is the first AI-driven NFT pool-based lending platform. So as the development of the NFT, there were some issues like price confusion and poor liquidity and no skill for lenders for the mortgage lending markets. So Banksy have developed first integrate the AI technology in the NFT markets and provided a reliable NFT pool-based lending solution to address the issues of the market. So we have developed a set of AI-driven NFT AI kits, so referred to as the NAK protocol. So here we can see we have several sections combined in the protocol. So with the NAK protocol, so we can establish pool-based lending with security, and so Banksy solution of NFT pool-based lending is different from the P2P mortgage lending. So it supports mortgage NFT directly in the platform for loans. So we now requiring both lenders and borrowers to an agreement. So here, let's go to the apps of Banksy. So from the homepage, we can see the MT mortgage, the general market size and the transaction volumes showing up here. And also we set up a safety pool, and also can see the total amount of the deposit and borrow, and also the create section. So here we go to the markets. In this page, we can see the general deposit, the size, and mortgage NFT values in the marketplace. And also here, so here it shows up the deposit pools and also the mortgage pools. So in the deposit pools, we can see here it shows the values, the volumes for available to deposits, and the total borrowed and available liquidity, and also the deposits APY and borrow APY here, and also you can check your information like your deposits and your wallet balance, and also your borrows, and also your hash factors. And next, we can check our information, like deposit information, like the balance, and also the borrow information of mine. Here is my deposits. So we can see my deposit here and also my borrows here. And when we connect our wallet, the NFT of my own will show up here. And so like we have two NFTs here showing up available to mortgage. And I can quickly check the mortgage. So this is my NFT artwork, and we can click the evaluate. So here, the AI Oracle will assist to conduct the calculation of the evaluation values and also mortgage rates. So this is my my evaluations, and also I can click after checking that, I can click the confirm. So here's double confirm here. Okay, so we can go back to my dashboard. So I can check just now I just mortgage my NFT here. So when I mortgage,
it's 3 minutes. So please wrap it up.
Okay, yeah, thank you. So I can quickly check the borrow page, and so I have the list several assets to borrow. Like I quickly click here, and I can enter my the volume the funds I want to borrow, and quick confirmed, and go back to my dashboard, and I can check I have borrowed some funds, and some of the NFTs, if the hash factors are close to the liquidation threshold, liquidation risk NFT will be listed out for all users, and users can repay it and as the liquidator and get entities when it was liquidated. So, and also we encourage people to deposit their assets in the platform for lending, and they can earn their interest. And also we encourage people to stake a KSY, and also KSY USDC trading pairs in platform. Yeah, and so this is the main business logic and the app of Banksy. And so welcome, guys. You can if you have any question, can bring up, and yeah, we can answer your concerns. So thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Banksy team. Yeah, sorry we don't have time for Q&A session today, but great presentation. Yeah. Like guys, I think our team have hosted most of your project demo presentation before. So if you guys are interested in each other's projects, you can go to our YouTube channel or go to our Chinese Bilibili channel to find the previous presentations there. Yeah. And the next team is Photos and Box, another great team, and Open Science Data Wallet and Community Business Token. Please get ready.
Hello, everyone, and thank you. So I'm Ehsan, and I'll be presenting Photos application. So let me share my screen. I jump right into the demo before going back to the explanation of the project. So here is the Photos application. We designed it to be like the Google Photos and Apple Photos. So you can have like open photos. You can edit photos. And it have highlights. And right, like time scroll with all the dates. And you can switch modes. And right now for DID, we are adding like multiple DIDs. We started with Definity DID, which connects to their internet identity and authenticate using fingerprint. So let me now share the presentation to just give the explanation on the project. Okay, so this Photos application, like why we started it, it was when Google decided to charge users for its like free Photos application and left users with no comparable alternative with the same features. And it actually raised the question of what else these big companies can change in future. And like we did a research, other gallery apps are tied to a specific backend or not open source. And we wanted a backend agnostic, open source alternative to Google Photos. So that the user decides which backend they want to use. They want to use Filecoin, Definity, or Amazon Web Services, or whether they want to use Box, which is the other project that we are presenting and is an IPFS solution. Like in the initial demo, we got a lot of like good positive feedbacks from the community, and we are like actually working on this actively. And now Kayvon would present the next project, which is Box.
Thank you, Ehsan. Hey guys, so Ehsan talked about, can you hear me? Everything fine?
Yes, we can. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So Ehsan talked about the application, so the user experience, which is something that's severely lacking in the Web3 stack today. So we have the traditional cloud applications like Google and Apple Photos, which are very mature, and the user experience is very smooth, right? We take the picture over on our phones and it's automatically synced into the cloud. That same user experience hasn't emerged in Web3 yet. So what we thought about was that to take a flagship app and extend it into a way to address multiple apps, right? Creating a platform that developers can work with and address multiple apps. So the architecture design for Box, the server stack that we have, is presented on this slide here. What we have is the connection between the app, between this phone, and with a on-premise hardware, which can be or our laptops, our computer home cases, or a dedicated hardware. So there's a huge community of open source hardware people, especially Raspberry Pi and NAS, who are already moving their apps such as photos to these kinds of NAS services. So there's a huge community there, and there could be synergy between the open source hardware community and Web3 community for making this happen. The general architecture, as Dietrich mentioned, is that developer experience in the cloud world is that the most recent one is serverless. So we're still thinking requests and server. And in this architecture, we're replicating that same developer experience, but we're replacing HTTP with libp2p. So as opposed to having a node on our phone, which can be very troublesome because we can lose our phone. If it's an IPFS node, then it contains all our files. If we lose it, then it's all gone. So we have this stationary hardware residing at home that can connect. We can connect it and keep our data safe there. So, and this was inspired, as I mentioned last year, from a demo that Protocol Labs gave us by Jacob Yoon, who created on the demo a P2P chat application, right in like an hour using libp2p. What we have with Box is a framework to streamline that framework. So if we can go to next slide. So the way we streamline that experience is from the developer's point of view, all they have to do is they do an npm install of our graph library. And this graph library abstracts away all the fancy stuff that's happening behind the scene, connecting to a private IPFS node over at the box through libp2p. And the code up there is all they need to connect to the backend that is on-premise and hosted by themselves. So if we get the user experience right, which we're hoping to get with photos, and onboard new applications by creating a platform and giving the developer experience of traditional cloud developers, we can make strides on the development of apps that are blockchain enabled. Photos first. Next, we're thinking like a chat and social sharing platform. But since this is all open source and MIT licensed, we're hoping that it interests enough people that we can create a huge community around this paradigm of having a personal server and connecting to that. So on the next slide, we have our team. So these are our faces, and me on the left, Ehsan there. We have two Ehsans, one Ehsan here at us for the presentation. He's active on the user experience side. The other Ehsan, he is in California and working for Amazon. We're working on a dedicated hardware, which we're hoping to bring to a Kickstarter campaign later on in the year. So he's active on that. Kate, our friend, is our business development. And me, I've been in the open source since 2010 and I've been a nerd since childhood. So we hope we can work with as many as you as are interested and keep in touch. These are our links and our contacts. Hope to see you all soon.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't look like a nerd at all.
Thank you. I don't know if that's a compliment, but thank you.
That is. Yeah, you guys are great. Both Box and Photos are great applications. Yeah. For the next team is Open Science Data Wallet. Daniel will be sharing with us, and Community Business Token and Crypto Bank Africa and IPFS storage system. Please be ready.
Oh, hello everyone. My name is Dan, and I would like to introduce you today to Absentia and our project, the Open Science Data Wallet. So we have identified this problem in 2021 that the scientific research industry is broken. Data does not belong to knowledge creators nor providers. Knowledge communities are isolated within institutional data spaces, creating data silos, which feeds into the scientific findings do not replicate in real-world applications. Finally, economic value from knowledge creation does not flow back to the scientific communities which generated that knowledge. Absentia is perhaps the first open science DAO. We are creating a scientific ecosystem that unlocks data silos, coordinates collaboration, and democratizes funding.
Our scientific ecosystem is powered by the decentralized science stack. We link open source tools for decentralized finance, identity management, and research management to support our open science bay and our open science data wallet. I'm going to drag and drop some data. So dataset. As you can see, I've given it a title, authors, and tags. I'm going to submit that. Now I've got a put-up. So this is a bit like scientific kudos. I've contributed to open data this month, and so I get a reward. We have the ability to title, author, and tag and download your data.
Okay, so what you saw in the demo was we basically uploaded a data set onto IPFS using the Textile API. We currently have this open science data wallet prototype using which you can share scientific data sets with other people. We are planning to implement identities using DIDs for provenance tracking and for uploading your data onto open data markets using the Ocean protocol. Next. Yeah, next up on our roadmap, we've been working on our white and purple papers, and we plan to release them for community review later this year. We are also building bridges with legacy institutions. We are currently working on a partnership with the Dandy Lab at MIT. We are exploring the logistics of uploading extremely large neuroscience data sets onto IPFS. So these data sets are typically of the order of 200 to 300 terabytes each. Next up, we are working on an open science knowledge portal, and we plan to release the complete prototype, including the identities and data markets later this year.
So what have we done so far? Well, we've competed in a number of hackathons, including winning numerous finalist prizes. This has allowed us to start building our infrastructure and start these collaborations that we just talked about. We are also growing our fledgling DAO. We're up to 74 community members, including deep expertise in neuroscience in both our core team as well as the community at large. Along the way, we are documenting the journey and user stories of these researchers as they transition from Web 2 to Web 3, as this is a crucial part of our business model. So we would really like you to get involved. Head over to opsci.io/join, where you can subscribe and join a working group. You can contribute to open science resources, and you can become a Data DAO contributor by signing up to participate in research. We would welcome you guys. Please support the Open Science Data Wallet project. Thank you so much for your time. We're really looking forward to working with all of you.
Yeah, thank you, the whole team, for presenting your great project. Yeah, looking forward to your future progresses. Always want to support our hackers. Yeah, the next team will be Community Business Token, CryptoBank Africa, and Cassava Swap. Please be ready.
Thank you all for this amazing opportunity, some incredible projects that we've seen here today. I'm going to run through a quick presentation about what CBT and Digital FIDO is about, and then we'll jump into the demo. We did a full demo in the previous version. I've narrowed this a little bit down, seeing that we've only got 3 minutes, but in any case, so CBT is a marketplace. We've got the Digital FIDO platform. It's already operating, and we've got about 600 businesses already using it, and we've recently launched it internationally. In essence, we are more focused on the marketing side for businesses, especially community businesses. And we are working very closely with the communities in order to bring crypto to them. So some of the projects that we saw today, I'm sure we will be speaking with file sharing and data sharing and transaction sharings. But in essence, our platform is up and running, built on the ERC20 network. And we are entering the space of the loyalty and reward systems. So in a nutshell, it's a business tool to connect buyers to sellers. It's a very cost-effective and a very simple-to-use platform, which we will show you. It offers a business a one-solution stop for a business, their business landing page, e-commerce, appointment bookings, events, payment merchant integrations for a flat fee per year, and all built on the blockchain and very soon releasing the wallet. So how does it work? There's an affiliation program where people can earn, where we are creating jobs. You can buy products from businesses, products, goods, or services. You can trade and spend your CBTs or other tokens, crypto tokens, and especially fiat. In essence, community business token can be used in 3 ways, either traded on any one of the 4 exchanges that we are currently trading on. We will soon launch the peer-to-peer with a wallet inside the Digital Flyer platform, and then the stores, participating businesses that accepts CBT or crypto as payment, will be able to sell through crypto or fiat on their platforms. What can be expected for 2021 or for the rest of 2021 and coming 2022 is the beauty about this project is everything has been done that we said in ICO. Our marketplace is up and running. It's already a going concern. Our wallets is up and running. It's all enhancement and improvements. So the rewards loyalty platform is being integrated in various partnerships undergoing. We've got more community projects that we work with. And then we've got more partnerships that's coming. Currently, we're working, the CBT founder is also the COO with Impulse 7, which is a DeFi project for lending and staking. So in conclusion, before we jump into the demonstration, a quick overview is there are no empty promises from this project. We've self-funded it from the word go, and everything is operation. We've already got 3 trademarks. The community is growing daily, and there is an incredible growth happening with us. So let's just jump into the demonstration, and I'm opening this. So if you go to digitalflyer.co.za, as explained earlier, it was first launched in South Africa to test and iron out the bugs, but we've recently launched it internationally. This is typically from a user's point of view. It looks like a standard business listing, but it's a lot more than a business listing platform, as I will show you in the back office in a second. This is a typical user or business owner that will be able to use the platform. You can search for the user. They've got their full on, oops. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can. And hi, Deweb, time's up. Please wrap it up.
Okay, so let me show you the back office for a typical business. This is where the business can build their landing pages, build their e-commerce system, everything from one platform. So in essence, there's the wallet, the CBT wallet, and then subsequently all our NFTs is already on OpenSea, and we're busy integrating all of these elements into our business platform. Thank you very much for the opportunity, and we look forward to working to many of these projects.
Cool. Thank you, Deweb, for joining us today. Yeah. So the next project will be Crypto Bank Africa. Yeah, please. You're up next.
What the fuck just happened?
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
No, okay, can you hear my voice? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
All right. Good day, all. I'm the founder of Crypto Bank Africa, and I'll be very happy to share our project with you guys once more. Okay, and what Crypto Bank Africa is all about. So, although I came alone because we're already on workshop, and our technical department, they are right now busy, so they couldn't make it. I just decided to come along to make sure that I meet up with a presentation. So having said that, I'll dive into explain of course what Crypto Bank Africa is all about and some of the most important use cases about Crypto Bank Africa. So Crypto Bank Africa is a digital payment gateway that allows merchants to receive cryptocurrency as a payment option while receiving their local fiat currency in return. So what am I trying to say? we allow African merchants, most especially African. Why am I using Africa as an example? Africa, we all know that most of the countries here in Africa, they don't accept cryptocurrency. But with our logic, we try to bypass the protocol, which means it's very easy for merchants to receive cryptocurrency as a payment option, and also enjoy the free benefits, many benefits that comes with cryptocurrency, which include fast transaction and also low fees and well transparent. There are so many advantages of cryptocurrency. So and also I think it's people outside Africa also made it very easy for them to make payments to your friends and family here in Africa. That means it's very easy. People, they are in, let me say, America or USA or Europe, they find it very easy to make payments with cryptocurrency or pay to someone here in Africa. And it doesn't matter if the person, if the receiver is a crypto inclined or he knows anything about cryptocurrency. The person will receive his local fiat currency deposited into his bank account. So how is that done? Maybe if I can share my screen once more, and I think I have a diagram of it here, although I'm not with my laptop here because okay, a minute. Okay. I don't know. Can you see my screen? I'm just using my phone to do that because we're right now we are busy. Just I'm trying to make sure that I'm present, and of course, because I saw a lot of support on the hackathon. So I don't know. Can you see my screen?
Nope, not really.
Oh, I'm just trying to share it. Actually, I've not tried it before. I'm just trying.
Yeah.
So, all right. How can I do that right now? Okay, just a second. Trying to share my screen.
Yeah. CryptoBanks team, since you presented your project in our previous project demo session before, I think, yeah, guys, we can check out CryptoBanks demo after this. It's already 3 minutes. Yeah, thank you for joining us today. I think we have 10 more teams to go. So the next team is Kasawa Swap. Hi, is Kasawa Swap team here? Are you ready? And yeah, just in case Kasawa Swap team is not ready, the next two projects will be Twin Quasar and the block.blog.
This is Twin Quasar. We can present if you like.
Yeah. Julian, please. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You have 3 minutes.
Here we go. So we are Twin Quasar. So our mission is to simplify the storage provider's daily operation. And today we are presenting one of our new tools that we developed during this hackathon, which is the Filecoin Gravity bot. And it's an on-chain event notifier for Filecoin storage providers, as usually know, miners. So the problem we are looking to tackle is that storage providers spend hours a day just monitoring their servers to react quickly on daily activities like managing their deadlines, receiving deals, transferring files and fields, and also waiting for block rewards. And today there is no solution available to be notified for on-chain event related to their activities. So what we want to do as also miners and developers, is to move from reactive to more proactive. The solution we proposed here and we developed is an AI-powered Slack bot that will notify miners based on prediction and on-chain event. So the notification we are sending to miners are enriched with more information, and we develop now for 3 different types of notifications. So for block reward, successful or faulty deadlines or deals. We also do some proactive notification based on the miner history, like when the deadline, the window post is late on submission, so to give time to the miner just to react and just to repair before the end of the deadline, or also on other information like sector expiration. All our interface is very simple to use. This is integrated in the in Slack, which is everybody is using, so the official Filecoin Slack. So the UX is very, very simple. You have 2 clicks and you sign up in just 1 minute. So you need your miner ID, then we do a verification that you are the owner, asking you to sign a message, and then it's done. You just receive a notification like presented on the right side of the screen. This is 100% secure. We don't ask for any private information. We don't ask you to deploy any clients to your to the miners. And the notification can be received on any type of devices, because actually Slack has integration with Zapier and IFTTT, and this is completely free. So I can do just a quick demo to show how it's simple. How simple is it? So I will go on Slack. So you go on Slack, you just add the bot. You go to this screen and you just have one button to click. This is asking you your miner ID. You type your miner ID. This is giving you the command line to type on your miner to send the message. You get the signature. And it's done. So after now, I will receive notification on the major event of my miner. Here I have a dashboard that will show all the different miners I add. I can have up to 3 different miners. And then I will receive notification, like very usual Slack message, direct message, like this one. Yeah. If we just go back here a minute, if I have some remaining time, I will just describe the type of message, how it's enriched. So like as an example, the first message we received is because we mine a block. So it gives you how much you earn and when was the last time compared to your usually winning rate. When you receive, you are close to, when you submit a window post, you get information like what is the deadline, how long it took compared to the usual time it takes. And also, you know, when you will expect to receive the next one. As an example, the number 3 is like it's based on our AI algorithm. So on this one, like you are late on deadline compared to the previous time. So it's just notifying you like usually we should have received your message. It's not on chain. So maybe you have like 20 minutes just to find a solution and to go and repair. And the last one is a message saying that you are sectors that are expiring and you may need like to just go on your miner and maybe just to extend the sector duration. Yeah, so this will be available on the official Slack and will be announced on the official Filecoin Slack very, very soon. Do I have remaining time?
I think it's already 3 minutes. So yeah.
So it's done, or I have time? Sorry.
Yeah, like please wrap it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So just very, very briefly, 30 seconds. Twin Quasar is a major developing company of the Filecoin ecosystem. We are trusted by Protocol Labs. We are Filecoin plus notary. We have received dev grants. We are part of all the different miners and projects they launch. The previous development we made are used by more than 400 miners today. It's named Lotus Farcaster. And we are have a 360 degrees understanding of the Filecoin ecosystem, being like clients, miner, developer, token holders, and also running some IPFS nodes. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Julian. Yeah, the next project is the blog.blog. Yeah, please go ahead. You have 3 minutes. And Huddle 01 and Athena Explorer, please get ready.
Hello, can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can. Please go
Okay.
ahead.
So for my presentation, the blog, welcome to the blog. So it's a content platform powered by the blockchain. So in the next 2 minutes, I'll talk about who we are, what we're doing, why we're doing it, how we plan to achieve certain goals, and when to expect. So who we are, we're a team of blockchain enthusiasts, 2 developers, 2 designers, myself included as a developer, and we're spread across Africa as well, and we're focused on the blockchain. So what are we building? So we're building the block, which is a content organization and management platform powered by smart contracts and IPFS. And why? Well, blockchain is the future, but other than that, we're focused on content because there's about 570 million active blogs that have been updated every month, at least once a day every month. And so, for example, medium.com, as of September 2020, they had about 90 million unique visitors per month and 10 million new posts every year. So this is a great number to be able to add to the Web3 platform. So how do we plan to achieve this goal? Well, so we can agree that Web 2 is where we are today and Web 3 is what we consider to be the future. Well, where we're coming in is we're trying to, first of all, build a gateway for content porting content over from any platform on Web 2 over to Web 3, and then making that accessible on Web 3. So it doesn't change anything for the user. It doesn't make onboarding extremely hard, but then we're able to move what we have today on Web 2, because the main problem with onboarding would be getting people to leave whatever blog that they have on Web 2 over to Web 3. So we build a gateway for content porting and be able to get the content from Web 2 to Web 3. And it becomes a blockchain party for everyone, of course. So we've identified the major parties in this party. We have creators, we have miners, and of course we have us and developers. So the creators, ways to incentivize these 3 parties in order to be able to help them stay and contribute to the Web3 ecosystem. We enable co-authorship through smart contracts for creators. So whatever you create stays on the blockchain. And whatever when you collaborate with someone, of course, you get notary for collaborating with someone. And then tips and sponsorships, letting people get, letting creators be able to get sponsored or tipped by their audience, paid or subscription-based content, enabling people to be able to pay and purchase certain content from users, and then of course content as NFT. NFTs has really taken off in the sense of videos and images, but then say for example in a case where an independent journalist somewhere else did a research and wrote about it, and then another big publication wants to be able to own ownership to that content. They can be able to buy it as an NFT, own ownership, but authorship remains the same. So it differentiates between ownership and authorship. So for miners, we're considering moving over to Filecoin and using Filecoin since it's an incentivized file storage blockchain. And us and developers, for developers, we incentivize developer contribution through bounties. For us, we can be able to run blog as a service where individual users can come in and be able to use the platform on their own. And then commercial licensing, where we build on top of the existing smart contracts that we have in order to meet different commercial needs and businesses. And when do we expect that to happen? So for 2021, for the next 3 months, we'll focus on contract development and auditing for alpha and possibly the beta release. And then the 3 months after that, we build the port gateway for content migration from Web 2 to Web 3. And then 2022 and beyond, first 3 months of the year, we start with creator support plugin development, which is the things that empower payment creators to be able to make money off of their arts. And April to June, we look into content NFT platform development, where we'll be able to, a creator will be able to sell their content as an NFT. And then July to September and beyond that, we'll be more focused on creator-focused developments like theming and UI customizations, and be able to make it look the way that they want. So after that, what happens next? Well, where we go from there is we can go into videos, because now we've actually laid the foundation and the basis using smart contracts for content management on IPFS. So we can go into videos and streaming services like music, and be able to, with co-authorship that we have, we can work on research documents. People can work on research documents on the platform and be able to use IPFS as a system to know, and then they use IPFS to store their documents and then use the blockchain to be able to put some kind of notary and history, edit history to whatever document that they have, and so much more. So I want to go into like our demo and show you what our product looks like. So we have a simple blog here. This is since we joined the hackathon quite late. We joined about 3 days ago. So we used our simple smart contract that we have. This is running on my local network, of course, but then the image and the content itself is getting pulled from IPFS. So I connect my wallet to this, and once that's connected, I'll be able to create a post. I already have like a sample post I want to use here, and post that, and the rest of the content here. Put that, and then the image, upload that to IPFS. That could take a few seconds for it to be able to load after being uploaded. So there it loads. And so what happens is the image gets uploaded to IPFS, and the text content actually gets uploaded to IPFS. But then the CID of that is returned to us, and then we take that, and when you click on create post, it takes that and it pushes it into the blockchain. So once that's done, when you click on view post, you're able to see the post, the title, and it's pulling from different angles, but then it's a unified front. So you have the title, and every other metadata of the post itself is getting pulled from the blockchain, and then the image and the text content itself is getting pulled from IPFS. And then when you go to the homepage, you see the list of posts, and this is the one that I just added right now. So this is the basic foundation for what we've worked on so far. This is the smart contract that we have. Currently, we have, of course, if you go to the blog, you'll get a link to our GitHub, and you'll be able to see the smart contract that we have going on so far. So that is all. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today, the blog team. Yeah, the next one is Huddle 01. So I think Claire is
I'll be sharing again. Ayush from Huddle 01 will also be joining. So please correct me, Ayush, or if you want to add any details. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. By the way, there are several projects. They cannot attend this demo session, but they really want to share their projects. So I will share their videos later. Okay.
Yeah, Claire, this video is muted.
Huddle 01. Huddle 01. Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Ayush, and we are building Huddle 01. Huddle 01 is revolutionizing video conferences for remote learning using blockchain and Web3 technology. So low bandwidth and high latency, followed by lack of integrated products for education, has led to bad learning experience. As you can see on the right side of the screen, A person is scratching his head because he has to use Zoom in tandem with WhatsApp and other products. Moreover, more than 350 million people just in Asia face the issue of low bandwidth and hence are not able to do remote learning properly. Hence, I would comment that centralized internet infrastructure is not prepared for e-learning. There is a low streaming quality and high latency because of centralized servers. It's inadequate solution for e-learning space. The pricings of centralized solutions are really high, and there's a privacy and control issues. Presenting Hurdle 01. Using decentralization, Hurdle 01 aspires to democratize access to e-learning. Thanks to Hurdle 01's protocol, we have high streaming quality and low latency. They are built specifically for the e-learning space. And thanks to the Filecoin network, we have economical storage options. We are secured and host controlled. On the left side of the screen now, you can see our protocol. The green dots represents geographically distributed nodes, which will work in tandem with the Filecoin protocol, and they are aiming to reach a latency of less than 100 milliseconds so that it becomes an actual real-time communication. The protocol layer doesn't stop here. Not only it can power Hurdle 01's remote learning meetings, but also VR, XR, healthcare, virtual live events, and many, many more. So in the current scenario, before pandemic or in the offline world, there used to be attendance trackers, dropping of assignments, taking tests, one-on-one discussions, and group presentations. Now, these things cannot be done currently in the virtual event space. That's what Hurdle 01 saw and wants to solve. Let's go deeper into it. Let's see what's happening. Verticalization of Zoom is happening. If you want to have shared experience and want to build community, you go on Discord. For team collaborations, you use Flock, and even Slack has its own video conferencing solution. For gatherings, you use AirMeet, Hopin, Remo. But what about education? What about if a teacher needs to nudge another student? Or if a teacher needs to collaborate with a student in an effective manner, or drop down an assignment really quickly, or take a test, surprise test real quick. There's nothing out there, and that's what Hurdle 01 wants to solve. We do have competition, but thanks to lower latency, e-learning features, and low storage costings, we scored a couple of brownie points here. The market of remote learning is huge. And capturing 1% of that addressable market takes us to a sum of $400 million. Our go-to market is also fairly direct. We are creating a sales pipeline using LinkedIn Sales Navigator, reaching out to e-learning communities on Slack and Discord, which is more than 75,000 people. We are adding Hurdle 01 app to Slack Workspace so that people can just do /Huddle and can join the meeting right from Slack. We are also launching a product hunt real soon. We are starting off with Asian market because in Asia, remote learning is growing at a staggering pace of 16.5% year over year. Our business model is also fairly direct. We have licenses and SDK pricing, where licenses and SDKs both are having a super high and very competitive pricing as compared to the centralized options which are there. The best part is we are live. We are projecting a $4,000 of monthly recurring revenue with clients which we have currently. This has been our roadmap. We started off in ETH Global Hackathon, went into Tech on Accelerator, we're top 100 Binance built for Bharat startup. And now we have logged in 5 tech clients and are launching SDKs. We're also projecting a MRR of $10,000, testing of Huddle nodes, and the fourth quarter deploying all these Huddle nodes across Asia and doing in $50,000 of MRR. My name is Ayush. I'm the CEO. I was growth lead at multiple B2C space, high space startups. Talking about my co-founder and CTO, Sushmit, he co-founded India's first decentralized exchange, OC2, led the blockchain team at CoinDCX, and did computer science from LNMIT. We have known each other for 6 years and believe we're the right team to take it forward. We are backed by a couple of brilliant minds in the Web3 space, and we are very fortunate and thankful for that. Thank you very much. I want to call out to all the people, investors who are watching this. If you believe in our vision, please reach me to at ayush@huddle01.com, and please try beta.huddle01.com. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Okay, so I'm gonna play the video from the next project, that's Sapient. Where's Sapient? Okay,
Athena Explorer to help.
Athena Explorer is
Should be the next one, right?
yeah. So
So are they presenting or?
Explorer to help you grasp Filecoin market conditions and node operating status in 3 minutes. What is the Filecoin market heat? How about the price trend? When facing obscure professional words and complicated data, How could we grasp the market conditions? Athena Explorer, as a professional Filecoin explorer, through data mining, data analysis and intelligent operation, will simplify the complex to make you quickly grasp the market conditions and node operating status. When entering the Athena Explorer, the top of it shows the core basic data overview of the entire network. At the bottom, it gives an in-depth display of the production cost, sector pledge, fill value analysis and forecast, to help users grasp changes in future costs and benefits. Fill index in the upper left corner of the homepage is exclusively designed by Athena Explorer. It is calculated by weighting a total of 17 indicators in the 3 dimensions of market heat, node heat and ecological heat, reflecting the recent market conditions, to help you intuitively understand industry trends, market changes and ecological landing situation. After understanding the market conditions, you can also enter the node ID, account in the search box to view the basic overview of a single node, accounts computing power, wallet, block rewards, etc. Entering the node ID in the node star, you can understand the comprehensive strength of the node. The node star sorts out the current operating conditions of all nodes in the main network. The nodes are compared vertically from the dimensions of effective computing power, output efficiency and computing power growth. At the same time, they are compared with top 10 and top 30 horizontally. The higher the star rating, the stronger the node strength. To clarify more in-depth parameters and use smarter functions, you cannot miss the exclusive black technology of Athena Explorer Node Comparison, Node Monitoring, and Node Health Report, which can provide users with an intuitive reference of node operating status, intelligent comparison of production and active early warning. Through the node comparison function of the Pro version, the operating status of multiple nodes can be compared from 8 dimensions including gas cost and node efficiency. Comparison results could also be one-click collected and exported to be shared. The Athena Explorer will compare core data such as the output efficiency of the bound node and the gas burning cost with the average level of the entire network in real time and dynamically display various indicators so that users can clearly understand the cost and output. Through real-time assessment of the health of nodes and comparison of cost alert values, early warning prompts will be sent as soon as possible to reduce risks for users. Athena Explorer team has always been based on technology algorithms and driven by data. It uses exclusive functions that fill gaps in the industry to provide industry participants with in-depth industry analysis, node analysis, calculation, information in fields, operator selecting services. Athena Explorer, eyes on chain.
Okay, so that's from Athena Explorer. And next one should be FIDO Wallet. It's 1:30 a.m. from my side, so if I made any mistakes, please correct me.
Yeah. The next one is FIDO Wallet. Are they also presenting?
Hello, everybody.
I think the following projects are all presenting via recorded videos.
Oh, okay, got it.
This is Alessandra from FIDO Wallet. Today, I am honored to be here to introduce FIDO Wallet. Without any further ado, let's get started. First, open FIDO Wallet. Password will be used on all the wallets you have in this application. Type in a password, then tap Next. Re-enter your password to confirm it. Tap Next again. And now we are in the wallet. Tap to create a wallet. Select the wallet. Wallet created, and you will be offered a 12-word recovery phrase. Please make sure to save it soundly, otherwise you will lose your wallet forever. Now we have finished this setup, and you can see the homepage of our wallet. Tap the icon in the upper left corner to manage your wallet. You can create or import a wallet here. Let me tell you briefly of creating one. Tap Create New Wallet. Create F1 Wallet. Verify your password. Wait for a second. Wallet created. Next, let's learn how to import a wallet. Repeat the same step to begin. Tap this icon to manage your wallet. Tap Create a New Wallet. Enter your password. Paste the private key you have for the wallet being imported. Import successfully. Now we have a wallet named FIDO Wallet 3. Next, let's get to know how to create a multi-sig wallet or shared wallet. The same first step goes. Then choose multi-sig wallet instead. Create new multi-sig wallet. Choose the wallet you want to add to the multi-sig one. Tap OK to confirm. Name the wallet here and set a rule for it. 2 here stands for how many must-sign spending transactions. 3 means the number of co-signers you want for this wallet. Lastly, tap confirm to complete the settings. Please be noted that you can't get access to the wallet until all the signers join in. Let's display how the later signers take part in it. Tap Join Multi-Sig Wallet. Choose the wallet you want to join. Tap OK. Then signed already. Repeat the steps. Join Multi-Sig Wallet. Choose Field Wallet 1. Tap Yes. OK. We can use the multi-sig wallet after 3 wallet addresses been added. Tap Create Multi-Sig Wallet. Enter your password to confirm. Well, it may take time. Now move to the home page while list its creation. Let's take a look at more functions of our wallet. I'd like to introduce delay payment here. Suppose I'm a real user. I will use my wallet field wallet 3, for example, to send a payment to field wallet 2. Open field wallet 2. Copy its address. Then get access to field wallet 3 and paste the address. You can either save it to the address book right here, paste the address here, fee you prefer to pay, or custom the fee here. You will see what is amazing about delayed payment. Tap on Advanced, Delayed Payment. Choose how long you want it to delay. Select 1 minute. Tap Next. Enter the wallet password and confirm. The transfer will happen and will be submitted to the chain after 1 minute. At the same time, we are able to check the transfer information carefully. If there is anything wrong, just feel free to initiate a withdrawal to cancel the transfer. Okay, time to get back to the multi-sig wallet. It has been successfully created. So, how does this transfer work? Tap Send Payment. Choose the wallet address of the receiver in the address book. Enter the transfer amount. Choose a gas fee. Next, choose the wallet to deduct the gas fee. Tap OK. Enter the password. The transfer won't take place due to the multi-sig rule and is still in a status of to be signed. For this wallet, the payment will be sent after 1 more user's acceptance of the transfer. We can see the wallet is in the status of waiting for signing. Just choose the wallet you used to sign. Please make sure the wallet has enough balance to pay for the gas fee. 2 wallets signed for this transfer, so the payment has been made and broadcast to the network. Let me check the payment status. Payment success. Download and use it and experience it. We appreciate your valuable comments.
Okay, that's for Field Wallet. So next one should be SafeInt.
Vukoje. I'm here to introduce SafeInt, a trustless crypto asset safe and inheritance protocol. So at SafeInt, we are trying to solve a fundamental yet critical problem of crypto asset inheritance and recovery. So when we asked a bunch of crypto asset holders, we found out that only 22% of them have an inheritance plan and only 48% of them have a recovery plan. And we knew that that was a problem that we have to tackle. The existing solutions are trusted recovery and inheritance solutions. So that means there has to be a tremendous amount of trust that needs to be put on these services. And the existing decentralized inheritance solutions doesn't provide the convenience and the execution plan that the user requires. So the SafeInt manages the crypto secrets with the help of Safe so that the beneficiary can conveniently and safely inherit those assets. So the SafeInt provides a solution without involving the intermediaries. At SafeInt, we mainly focus on providing three different solutions. The first one being the convenience. So although the protocol involves a lot of complexity behind the scenes, we make sure that all these are abstracted away and we provide the convenience for both the creators as well as the beneficiary. And we understand that the security of safe is very important in the platform, and we use the cryptography techniques to provide the best security and the robustness to the safes. So the protocol being the trustless, we make sure that all the entities involved, there is no trust involved in the entities, and with the help of trustless guardians and decentralized dispute resolution, we achieve this. So as mentioned earlier, we try to make sure that the convenience is the first priority for us, and using the system itself is quite easy. The first step being is a creator of the safe can create a safe in our platform by adding the beneficiary at any time. So once the safe has been created, the creator or the beneficiary themselves can claim the safe by providing certain proofs at any time. Once the claim has been verified, so finally the trustless guardian will help recover the safe, and then the safe beneficiary can get access to the safe itself. The Sapient protocol involves several actors apart from the safe creator and safe beneficiary. So the trustless guardians are incentive guardians who help to safeguard the safes in a trustless way. And we also have an arbitrator in our system that makes sure that all the disputes are resolved in a completely decentralized way. So along with that, we make sure that all the data that is safeguarded in our safe are purely decentralized, and we achieve this by handpicking some of the decentralized storage technologies such as ceramic network, textile, ThreadDB, Filecoin, and IPFS. And we use Ethereum as our smart contract platform. We introduce Sapients, or trustless guardians in the protocol. These are incentivized actors that make sure that the safes are protecting the system without need of any centralized authority. So the Sapient safes are another important component in the protocol, and the data stored in these safes have to be quite robust, and that's the reason we have picked all the Web3 technologies that make sure that the data can be stored for longer term, as well as it can be viewed and verified by anyone in the protocol. And we use some of the technologies such as ceramic network, textile, ThreadDB, IPFS, along with Filecoin to achieve this. We use Filecoin to achieve the multi-tier storage, we use Filecoin to achieve multi-tier storage for the durability of the safes. We believe that the combination of IPFS along with the Filecoin to provide both hot storage and cold storage will be helpful for the durability of the safes. We want to reach the market with 3 different solutions. So the first one being the community edition, where we target the individuals who want to create safes and inheritance plan right away. And simultaneously, we are also working on a developer edition so that the other applications, without the need to come to our platform, they can directly interact with the help of SDKs, so that instantaneously they can create safes and inheritance plan the third-party application itself. And we also believe that there are so many enterprise solutions that may use the inheritance as well as the recovery plans provided by the Sapient. So some of the enterprise solutions that we are planning to integrate are crypto exchanges as well as custodial wallet services. Sapient is an alpha release state where we are delivering the prototype to our internal team. So in the near future, we have plans to do the private beta release as well as beta release to the community. So before going to the mainnet, we want to make sure that all the contracts and protocol are security audited, and we also plan on going bug bounty programs. You can check out more about Sapient at sapient.io and the documentation at docs.sapient.io. You can also reach out to us through mail, or social media, or Discord that you can find out at our.
Okay, that's all from Sapient. So next one should be DeFi pad. Okay.
Hi, everyone. My name is Davis Max. Hi, everyone. My name is Davis Maxa. I'm a programmer, creator of pages and websites. I have 4 years of experience in the field of programming. I am happy to be here to bring the demo of DeFi Pad. As the Filecoin ecosystem continues to grow, more projects are utilizing industry-leading interoperability technology to connect different assets across public chains and aim to be one-stop Filecoin lending platform. More and more projects will launch of their native ecosystem tokens. The project will grow as it enters key sectors of the market, including decentralized finance or DeFi, and more recently, the non-fungible tokens (NFTs) space. DeFi Pad is a protocol built for cross-chain token pools and auctions, enabling projects to build on Filecoin and raise capital in a decentralized, permissionless, and interoperable way. It has already accomplished the functions of a fixed swap pools. Our MVP aims to be a fully working fixed swap platform for ERC20 tokens pools, creating a marketplace that links pool creators and liquidity providers. In short, the MVP will perform the following core functions: fixed swap pools, liquidity mining, staking for pool access, private pools and whitelisting, permissionless listing, and anti-scams, anti-slippage, etc. If awarded the grant, we'll be able to keep optimizing the fixed swap and develop cross-chain swaps in the meantime. At DeFi Pad, it's strongly believed that the future of DeFi won't be limited to simple exchange. Buying and moving assets between blockchains with ease will become a necessity rather than a nice-to-have. In the near future, we'll try to achieve such functions as NFT, credit and lending, etc. as the first ideal platform for Filecoin. DeFi Pad is looking to empower Launchpad projects to raise liquidity in a fair and decentralized manner. DeFi Pad will allow projects to be listed at a fixed price, which will be maintained as long as there are tokens remaining in the original supply. This ensures that the volatility of tokens issuance is reduced. It also allows projects and their investors to increase transparency regarding funds raised and tokens sold. When the sold tokens vary greatly with price fluctuations, this data is not so easy to calculate. Therefore, the fixed exchange pool sets a fixed price for the tokens exchange. Projects that won't use the initial DEX product (IDO) models knows exactly how much money they raised and how many tokens they sold. They know that the new token holders have paid a reasonable price. Furthermore, holders of new tokens can be confident that the value they contribute will be directly used in the development of the project. By ensuring a fixed exchange rate, investors also know exactly how much they will pay and how much they will get. This enables savvy investors to accurately calculate their cost basis in order to make more informed investment decisions in the future. This is completely different from the IDO model. In the IDO model, the token sales volume varies greatly with fluctuations in price. As a token project, having a large number of token holders distributed by geography and across populations is a key advantage. Many centralized exchanges treat the numbers and locations of token holders as key indicators of whether or not one should list a project. A fixed token swap pool can help ensure that more investors can seize investment opportunities. At DeFi Pad, we firmly believe that the funds raised by the projects belong to the project. In addition, interested token holders should be given every opportunity to obtain the tokens they want at a reasonable price without having to ape them. Therefore, on DeFi Pad, we first started to tailor a fixed exchange pool for the Filecoin blockchain. The fixed exchange pool provides a fairer token distribution mechanism while still maintaining decentralization. Placing this on the next generation interoperable blockchain like Filecoin means that the transaction fees for executing decentralized swaps are more efficient for users. In the end, let me introduce our team members. Our project manager, Wei-Shan Wang, is full-stack web and mobile developer. He graduated from Technical University of Sofia. His major is computer science. He currently works as the app developer at Algorand Contract. Completion of the DApp for address and transaction tracking in Algorand network. Alicia Day is full-stack JavaScript, blockchain, Android, WordPress developer. Hector Yu is a programmer familiar with Solidity, Web3.js, testnets for Ethereum, Ropsten, Kovan, Ringcap. If awarded the grant, we will achieve our milestone. In 2021 Q2, Q3, overall framework construction DeFi IDO Launchpad Beta Product Live, migrate to Filecoin mainnet. 2021 Q4, release of V1 of DeFi Pad Protocol, Global Market Development Smart Contract, Audit Tech Services Online. 2022 Q1 DAX, official release support cross-chain protocol. 2022 Q2, launch of NFT auction function protocol upgrade for migration to the Filecoin mainnet. Thank you for your time.
Great. So we have two more to go. That's Easy NFT and Green Earth NFT. And after that, we have our guest Vuk from Protocol Labs to have a closing speech for us.
Hello, everyone. It's very happy to introduce our project, Easy NFT. Easy NFT is a tool that generates NFT metadata and stores it in the IPFS and Filecoin network. It is very simple and quick to use. You just need a simple secondary development in the use of command line tools or SDK. Easy NFT includes middleware service, command line tools and JS SDK. The middleware service is responsible for generating metadata and storing it in the IPFS and Filecoin network. The command line tools and JS SDK serve as the client of the middleware service. It will simplify the use of the middleware service interface. Now let's make a brief demonstration about how Easy NFT works. First, we need to install and start the Easy NFT server. Start Easy NFT server by executing the command here. When you see egg started on, the Easy NFT server started. Next, let's install the command line tools and the JS SDK. Download and install by executing the commands here. Then we set up the file config. env and use it. We can use the add command to generate and store NFT metadata. We can use the list command to view all NFT metadata that we created previously. We can use the get command to view specific NFT metadata. Of course, it is also supported to view help information. At this point, we can use command line tools to create and store NFT metadata. At the same time, Easy NFT provides JS SDK to facilitate secondary development. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, the last one is from Greener's NFT.
Hello, everyone. Let's talk about the first part. The Green Earth NFT is solving the Agrino project problem of the NFT. The user opens the mobile phone, take photo of the animals or plants, set a price in 2 seconds, and upload them to the app to sell. We're using the cloud storage servers of the mobile phone chip and the Filecoin. Record the time and the geographic location, longitude and latitude, and the hash value of the animals and the plants in the blockchain to make NFT file. The photograph owner has the copyright of his works, so we solve the agreement problems of the NFT. The global user upload the photo of animals and plants, including time, longitude, and latitude, the proving a real basis of scientific research. Like in China, a lot of people like outdoor take photo about wild bird and ducks and other animal and plants. The project has a natural beauties of the discussing and the communication and the globe and for the global people. Like this month, the Chinese elephant, 10 elephant, the leaving their home from the mountain to the city, found some food. So this story makes other countries focus, like Japan, like Korea. And this project solves the real credit problem of the NFT. The card that means makes the card game fee. The card pull from the user's NFT, which can be the credit, sold, and percent by themselves. The card NFT, including the water systems, means the fish, and slow system means the tiger. The wind system means the bird, and the 14 of the nature, surveyor of the nature, like the tiger eat rabbits, and rabbits eat plants, and the card power changes quickly and update more. And the empty card bonus from the user's activity card turnover rate, air source of the will degrade, like something increase the natural value of the NFT cards. So that's the way this project can solve the low created problem of the NFT. The last is a part is a public wildfire. We can make some branding like a public wildfire activity, save endangered animals. Do not eat wild animals and do not buy wild animals and their products. So that's a Green Earth NFT. And thank you, everyone.
Okay, thanks for your patience. So I think that's all for the demo part. Steve? Hey, Steve, are you still there? Okay, I saw View is ready here to give a closing speech. So View, please start.
Hey everyone. So yeah, I just wanted to thank everyone that attended and that participated in the hacks. But also I would like to invite everyone to keep in touch with the Filecoin organization and make sure that if they have ideas that they would like to pursue in the future, that they apply for our micro grants program, after which we can further support those teams in actually helping them to at some point get in accelerators and making sure that they have like every resource that they need from the ecosystem perspective. So yeah, basically that was it from us. And yeah, we hope that everyone is going to still keep building on top of Filecoin. I think it's also important to understand that we are at the very beginning of the Filecoin journey and in general, like of decentralized storage. So like it might look like some things are hard to do right now, but those things are going to change in the future, and we want to have like as many people building on top of Filecoin in this early period. And we are here to support you. So any issues you have, both technical and from the business perspective, in terms of like getting enough traction of some of the products that you're building, we hope that we could help in any possible way.
Thanks, Vuk. And I saw many of the judges have joined our lab demos and left some comments in the comment section. So thank you all from Protocol Labs, Filecoin Foundation, Textile, and many more venture friends and community partners. I think this hackathon is quite amazing and inspiring because we saw a lot of projects they're using Filecoin and IPFS for some for scientific research, some for very in-depth development of current dApps or infrastructure. Some of them are using them in a very innovative way. So it's a very successful hackathon, and please keep in mind our voting session is still open until July 18th. I think it's 12 p.m. UTC plus 0. So it will be 8 p.m. for those in GMT plus 8. And thank you all for joining today's live demo session. Thank you, Vuk. Thank you, Dietrich. Thank you, all of the amazing projects. And thanks, Steve. He's now staying in the US. And we are going to launch a lot of new hackathons in the following days. So everyone, please stay tuned. You can follow DoraHacks Twitter first and stay tuned with our more updates. Thank you all for tonight's live demo session, and see you next time. Goodbye.
Yeah, see you guys. Have a great one. Great hosting it today. I hope the Filecoin ecosystem can continue to thrive in the near future. Yeah, I hope you all have a great one. And if you need any resources from the developer community, DoraHacks is always here for you. Have a great one, guys.
Bye-bye.